that are here, you are all welcome. Di tlo di khatile pleke, di tlo di fitile. Pula! Pula! Kamirupi! Okay. And abagolo bami, when I say we should be proud of this place, bagolo bami, there is a first thing edi rahetseng ka mo morago ka mole. We lost our brother as a first shooting. Ya a scene ka mole. And that scene, khona nong, khwagile le saka modima yona. I'm not influencing you negatively. We have written a letter of concern as Bapo to the owner of that kraal to say, please, remove the kraal harmoniously so that the memories of our fellow fallen brothers can be preserved. But until today, we still see the kraal. So I want to pledge to you, the owner of that kraal, please remove that kraal harmoniously. And we hope so that that kraal will be removed. When we come here next year, or even before next year, let's make sure that that kraal is removed. Ke a leboga, pula!
Kivumeleni kweli xesha dilindele unyana wami ngoba ngiyazi kule ndawo amadoda awakhali. Kivumeleni kweli xesha dilindele unyana wami ngoba ngiyazi kule ndawo amadoda awakhali. Afela ngaphakathi, yeke fela ngaphakathi, fela ngaphakathi, amadoda awakhali. Wayengunyana wami, amthathela ubusha bami, yenina namthumela emkhonjeni ukuba yosisebenzela. Yebo angifuna ukuthetha ngaye loka soza buye amthumela emkhonjeni ukuba yonisebenzela. Hey, bona bano dipina tse dingwe di tla tsosa maqeba. Hey, ngare hulukile. Without wasting any time, an update from Marikana Massacre, Amku Trust Fund. Itlo tshwara ke Advocate Tebogo Mosikili, and immediately Advocate Hatroha, an update on legal cases, including injured and arrested. Itlo tshwara ke Advocate Talimpofu SC. Without a song, let's give them a round of applause. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, leadership.
Amandla. In English we say protocol observed. Comrades, I'm gonna read you a message from one of the trustees. Some of you know him, Advocate Jim Nichols from London. He's thinking about us, he's here with us, he's following the events, and he asked that I read a message to the comrades, to their families, and to the leadership. And this is the message from Advocate Jim Nichols. He says that it is nearly 13 years since millions of ordinary people in every part of the world saw on their TVs the shootings and killings of 34 defenseless, innocent mine workers at Marikana. Millions were horrified. There is no doubt that the killings were authorized and sanctioned by the government of South Africa together with the SAPS and Lonmin mines. And I add to say that with what was classified as concomitant action by the President Ramaphosa that led to those killings. It is with great sadness to note that no one from the government or from the South African Police Service has been prosecuted and convicted for the killings of the innocent workers. This is partly because millions of ordinary people in every part of the world, they are proud of South African government for bringing International Court of Justice a case against the government of Israel for the genocide and killings of Palestine. We want justice for Palestine, comrades. We want justice for Marikana. To the families, the shot and injured, you have waited. You have waited for too long. You have waited for far too long for justice. The names of those who are responsible for the killings are very well known to all of us. It is therefore the right time that at this commemoration, we call upon the government of South Africa to wait no longer and deliver justice to the families of Marikana and all those who were affected and impacted by the Marikana Massacre. Viva Marikana mine workers, viva! Viva AMCU, viva! Thank you, comrades. Just to say on what we have noted, something that Bishop Paul Vereng mentioned and Mr. Maimane just mentioned here about the copy. The copy, comrades, the copy is a very important sacred space where millions of us come and commemorate, comrades. It is said that 13 years later, comrades, we come here, we look at the copy, there's not even a sign of any symbol of remembrance. Right now, we can't even go to scene 2 where the brothers were shot and killed because this area is not protected. We must not only go to scene 1, we must go to scene 2 to make sure that we remember those places as well. As Mr. Maimane noted that there is also Ubuhlanti ngasemva apha. That is not supposed to be there. That place there is sacred and no one should be building there. So I come to report to you, comrades, Kuti, we've been working very hard with Bapo Mokhale as the trust. And one of the issues that we are trying to sort out is that we need to preserve and protect this place. Bapo Mokhale is prepared to let us as the trust CBL will see protect so that it remains protected. So, Baba Makhali, we thank you for that and your commitment. Mr. Maimane was very generous when he said that it's a demand which you must remove your crawl. If it's not removed in 2 weeks' time, comrades. Comrades, with all of that said, comrades, I just want to say thank you. We continue to try to assist as much as we can with the families, with the workers, and remember the trust is not just limited to the families or to the workers. We said everyone, including the families of the policemen and other union members that were affected, they must come to us where we can help. We continue to help, and thanks to your support, comrades. Comrades, come on, Amanda. Amanda. Thank you.
Advocate Matsoho, a round of applause, please. But we nearly made a huge mistake. So I need to rectify that. I want to take this time and moment to give the podium to Kgosi Lesedi Motsatsi. Ke kgopela re mmetšheleng matsogo, kgopela re mmetšheleng matsogo a sa shotela ka pele. Thank you so much.
Ke a le dumedisa batho ba South Africa, batho ba dikgosi, abantu ba makhosi. Ke a le dumedisa batho botlhe ba AMCU. Ke a le dumedisa botlhe ba Labour Party. Mongwe le mongwe wa batho ba 36 ba o tswa ko sekgosing. All these miners who were shot, who were massacred on this very day, came from Bohoshi, came from traditional leadership, as they call it. So my presence here is not a surprise. It's not something that we should be surprised about. It is time. It is time for the collective hypnosis in South Africa. It is time to wake up. It is time to say, no more. It is time to say, this shall not happen again. It is time for Makhosi. It is time for Makhosi to stand up, to be here with you, to recognize that each and every one of you belongs to the tribes that we are supposed to lead. I call on all Makhosi. I thank Bapu Khaled for Batemfa today. And I call upon all Makhosi to say, no more. No more shall our people be killed. No more shall our people be put under this this system where men lose their dignity in the mines. No more shall we have a government that is run by the very same people that a lot of people have died to get rid of. A lot of us have got, in 1994, had hopes that we shall, as a people, be free, be prosperous. But we still have the same government that came into power before 1994. We still have people running our government. Who look like us. But they treat us like before 1994. So I call upon you, and I call upon the Kgosi and all the traditional leaders in South Africa to rise up, to speak, to say no more shall a man have his dignity trampled down. No more shall black people have to get into areas where they will be shot and killed when they are asking for their basic human rights. So I'm not here to speak on behalf of all Makhosi, but I say to you, this is the day where we come to mourn. Re tle go iphimola dikeledi. Batho bana ha ba swela fela. Their blood is fertilizing our resolve gore re tle go tswella pele. We will struggle with that. We will struggle on until we get the freedom that they have fought for. We will struggle on until we are free economically, where we will be able to say to our children that this country is yours. So, I wasn't meant to speak today. Negisa prepare a speech, but I'm giving a message of encouragement that for Makhosi bateng, reteng, and we'll keep on coming back here to be with you. Galeboga, mo presidente, hane kitile, hane kikupile gore, ke kopa go kopana le di party tsotlhe ko tlokweng. Mo president wa Labour Party o rometse batho within 2 days e ba le ko tlokweng. So ke a leboga thologelo ya lona ya go bontsha gore le bona segosi. Ke a leboga mo presidente, ke a leboga re Mathunjwa gore o re utlwile ga re kopa gore re kopane. That is why ke le fa ka jeko go tla go leboga le go bontsha gore re teng ka fo segosing. A pula ene ba tlokwa botlhe ba leng teng ka kwana.
Thank you so much. Let's welcome Advocate Dalim Mpofu. Let's put our hands together. Let's put our hands together. Thank you so much.
Amandla. Away, two. Amandla. Away, two. Umhlaba. Away, two. Qina msebenzi qina. Qina msebenzi qina. Tata amku tata. Tata Mathunjwa tata. Nithasixole kanjani? Nithasixole kanjani? Amabhuna bulala umambushi. Nithasixole kanjani? Nithasixole kanjani? Nithasixole kanjani? Nithasixole kanjani? Nithasixole kanjani? Nithasixole kanjani? Amabhuna bulala umambushi. Bayancacazela. Bayancacazela. Amabhuna bulala umambushi. Amabhuna bulala umambushi. ayangangaze
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 nabulalo mambush
idasqole kanjani
ithasqole kanjani
idasqole kanjani
ithasqole kanjani amaphoyisa abulalo mambush
idasqole kanjani idasqole kanjani mandla yeah Makabane nama ndisibulisele ku President Mathunjwa ne executive yakhe ubaba umphahlele nobaba uGama no deputy no Reverend Paul Verrein, our bishop, kodwa nezinye igesi ezikhona kodwa ngicela sibulise kakhulu izizalwane omama ne-relatives zabantu abathi basishiye apha masibabetheleni izandla futhi sibabulele ukuthi every year bayafika apha and into endihlale ndiyithetha every day xa ndilapha ndithi funeka sibulele iAMCU ngokuthi isihlanganise apha every year ngokuba if ibingekho le commemoration ngekudala seyilityelwe yonke ilento yenzeka apha so masibulele kakhulu kwiAMCU ndizawuthi gqabagqaba nje ngeriport yama-lawyers akhona njengoba nisazi igroup ezimbini zama-lawyers sikhona i-lawyers ezirepresenta omama abathe bashiwa ngabayeni babo nabantwana and then ube khona igroup ye-lawyers zethu erepresenta aba benzakala bathi basinda bona i-cases ezininzi ke sezigqityiwe urhulumente ezi case uzenza ngale nto kuthiwa lunyawo lonwabu 13 years azikapheli ii-cases ewe bakhona abayifumeneyo njengoba nisazi zikhona imali eziphumileyo kule minyaka mibini mithathu edlulileyo kodwa zisekhona ii-cases ezingade zigqitywe ii-cases ezimbini ezibaluleke kakhulu kwezi zishiyekileyo yile case yokuthi kubhatalwe le nto sithi zi-constitutional damages to abahlolokazi nabantu abathi bashiywa zizalwane zabo necase yesibini claima straight directly kuCyril Ramaphosa ngokwakhe ngoba nguye owathumela amapolisa uba azodubula abantu apha and siyamxelela ekuloo ndawo kuyo ukuba xa kuthiwa ityala aliboli kuthethwa loo nto noba bangadileya for 13 years ekugqibeleni baza kule ndawo sikuyo now namhlanje ndifuna ukhe ndenze nje imessage ethile ndiyacela niyandazi uba ndingumntu othanda uthetha ngelwimi lakuthi ndicela uba khe ndingene kweli lasemzini ngokuba ndifuna le message iye ngaphambili niyandivumela enkosi just to summarize what I was saying was about all the court cases that are remaining and the fact that the government has been moving at a very snail pace to try and assuage all the damages that happened here. And that there are two cases that are left now. The case of constitutional damages in respect of the widows, as well as the case against the then director of Lonmin, Cyril Ramaphosa, who sent the message from here to the bosses to say that the workers are criminals. I want to also just tell the world shortly about what happened here. On the 13th of August in particular, we know that there were workers who were killed next to the railway station, next to Career Mine, and it is Yayazi London. That is what sparked the violence that happened here. What happened is that those workers, they met with a group of police there. And they said they were led by Umambush, the person who was killed here. And if you listen to the video of what happened next to the railway line there, you will hear the workers said more than 20 times in Fanagalo, Tina Hayilwe. Meaning we are not fighting anyone. We don't want to fight anybody. And the police said, we want to take your weapons. And the workers said, we will give you the weapons, but let us go and join our fellow workers who are here at the Kopi, at this small mountain. And there was an agreement between the police and those people who were marching. There were about 200 of them. And as they were coming here, a helicopter came, a policeman called Captain Vermaak, and they threw tear gas at the workers. And there was chaos, and 5 people were killed, 3 workers and 2 policemen in that chaos. That is what hardened the attitudes of everyone here. So by the time the 16th came, our people were there. Those people who were sitting there in the mountain, let us look at them. They were sitting exactly where about 3,000 people were. Qina msebenzi, qina lapha entabeni. Qina msebenzi, qina. And those people round about this time, after 3 o'clock, where you are standing, the hippos started to close off this place with barbed wire. And they closed exactly where those electrical pylons are. So that the people saw that these people are now forming up to fight. And they started moving along that line, up to here, behind where we are. When they were getting behind the kraal here, the police cornered them between a fence and the kraal. And they shot and killed 17 people down here, and including Mambush. And then they chased the other workers who were there, ran to the second copy at that on that side. And they had their hands up like this to show that they were not fighting. And they killed another 17 people with their hands up like that over there in that second copy. So that story must always be told, as the previous speaker was saying. For the next 100 years, the children, our children's children, must know what happened here. Now, we are told somewhere in Pretoria, these workers who were here, they were saying to the workers, to the employers, all we want to do is to talk. Sifuna ukuthetha. Ribata hobua. Fela angithi. That is all they were saying. The workers wanted to talk. The workers wanted what? Now, instead of talking to them, Cyril Ramaphosa said, no, they must send the army and the police because the workers were criminals. Now today we are told that we must get engaged in a national dialogue, a fake national dialogue. The national dialogue was here where you are standing 13 years ago. If they wanted a national dialogue, they should have come to talk to the workers who were here. That fake national dialogue will not go anywhere until they come to talk to the workers here in Marikana. And 7 years ago, in a funeral in Orlando Stadium, Cyril Ramaphosa said he was going to come here and speak to the widows. He said he was going to come and apologize. That was another dialogue that he missed. So 7 years later, he still has not come here. Here is the dialogue waiting for him here, not that fake dialogue that's happening in Pretoria. Pantsing a fake national dialogue, Pantse. Pantsing a fake national dialogue, Pantse. Pambili ngabasebenzi phambili. Phambili ngabasebenzi phambili. So that is the message that we must send to those people who are gathering in Pretoria. that the national dialogue is not that one that has catering and nice tenders and all sorts of things. The national dialogue was here, and the national dialogue will be with the people. So please, let us say very loudly to them, Pansi with your fake national dialogue there in Pretoria, Pansi! Away with the fake national dialogue, away! Amandla! Thank you.
Just a quick one. Please, sicela ukuthi nisincedise kukho umntwana utholakele la. Uthola ngamapolisa asebenze kahle kakhulu ngoba amthola zihambela nje emahlathini le. Sicela kubekho umuntu osincedisayo ngalomntwana lo. Please. Masinakekela abantwana bethu, siyabonga ku-subs ngokwenza ama-rounds bamthole elahlekile nje ehlathini ezilalele. Amandla!
Siyabonga, ngicela nibashaleni izandla baphathi bethu. Izandla. Yes. Ngaphandle kokumosha isikhathi, I'm going to take this time and call beautiful sister, joined by our brother Songzobiza Usisipogazi. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to put our hands together even more now, right? So it's going to be a collaboration between Usisipogazi no Tumim Kokstad. So let's put our hands together and give them a round of applause as they are coming.
All the pastors, all protocol observed. Thank you. And we serve the living God, the Lion of the tribe of Judah. Uti affliction will not rise again the second time. Lizawufezeka idinga lakhe. Lizalisidinga lakho Thixo Nkosi yenyaniso, zonke inhlanga zonke izizwe mazizuze usindiso. Amadolo kweli lizwe magagobe phambi kwakho zide zithi zonke ilwimi ziluxela udumo lwakho. Laula, laula, laula Nkosi Yesu, koza ngawe ukonwaba ngeziphithiphithi zethu. Yonakele imihlaba, bona izwe, bona izwe lakokwethu. Uxolele izono zalo, ungayithobi ingqondo yakho, luze lufu usapho lwakho. yala yala nkosi singatheli imfundiso zezwi lakho uzawusibusele sibe yinyaniso yakho yala 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 nkosi singatheli imfundiso zezwi ungavumi sithele inyaniso yakho ungavumi sikudele senze ngokugqithisileyo singakudeleli uzengakhanti umsindo kodwa you are the lion of the tribe of Judah you are the oh no sikhala kuwe nkosi yamakhosi ngumsobululi wengxaki zethu ngumonsuli wenyembezi ngumthuthuzeli onamandla sincede singakudeleli sincede sikuthangele sikoyike sincede sihlale ezinyaweni zakho amaxesha onke senzeni na 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 ingaba ngumnotho ingaba zizihlalo ingaba impatho sizibuza ithemba lethu likuye umdali noba sibuza singaphendulwa senzeni na senzeni na senzeni na senzeni senzeni